Hey everyone, probably got Sunday all over my face, beard loaf. So, it's New Year's Eve and we decided to go on a road trip. So, we're going on a road trip. Usually on a road trip, you drive. You don't stop and get McDonald's and pop the bonnet. Truck started getting warm. Not super hot, just up to 3/4. All I'm hoping it is before we left I just put a new radiator cap on it and I just dumped all the old coolant out and put fresh coolant in, so it was good for the trip. And I'm hoping that it was just a bit of an airlock sitting in the heater. Just have some dinner, let it cool down, check it, and hopefully we're all good, then we can carry on. Well, I think the McDonald's fixed it. Like it was the chocolate sundae. Job done, ready to party. What I think happened was a combination of two things. I think one, it was a small airlock, and two, I think the thermostat was slightly sticking. So we gave it a couple of taps with a hammer, and that seemed to do the trick. Keep an eye on it. We are now on track to get to our motel 5 minutes till midnight. So let's hope we don't get stuck in traffic, otherwise we'll be celebrating on the side of the road. So, it is New Year's Day, it's 2021, it's a cracker of a day, and we're on the road again, and we're still heading south. We are about half an hour out of Wellington, which for those of you that are overseas, we've got a North Island and a South Island, and Wellington is pretty much the southernmost point of the North Island. And once we get to Wellington, getting on a big tin ship, chucking the car on and going for a bit of a sail across the ocean. Like this beautiful scenery behind me, and yeah, we're going to sail across the ocean, and when we get to the other side we're going to carry on down the coast for a bit. Should be good. Fun fact, you'll probably find this quite entertaining. Been a lot of places around the world, been to America, Mexico, Hawaii, Thailand, Malaysia, Australia, but I've never been to the South Island. Yeah, so, you know, let's start off 2021 with new things so far. So yeah, we're going to carry on, get on the boat, we'll see you on the other side. Oh yeah, so I just went out onto the bow of the boat, got my ass handed to me by the wind. So windy it was trying to blow my glasses off. It's all good. It's a nice temperature out there. It's it'd be rough seas if you're in a dinghy or a small boat, but we're in a big dinghy, so it's cruisy. Beautiful day outside apart from the wind, and we're getting there. Just need to like drop the hammers down and just get us there. It's taking forever. Still like 2 hours to go. So we are crossing the Cook Strait, which quick fun fact is one of the most dangerous waterways in the world. There you go. Didn't know, now you know. The southerly winds tend to have an effect and create big swells, and throws the boat around quite a bit. Today is not like that, thankfully. It's only about 0.5 of a metre swell, so Choose a cruisy journey, just slow. Alright, now, haven't really filmed much lately. Been busy driving. It's pretty much all we've done. Drive, sleep, get up, eat, drive, sleep, repeat. We're back in Picton now. Just about to get on the ferry or in a couple of hours. Go have an ice cream, walk the dog, and then I'm gonna whoop Shay's ass at the mini golf, which is right next to where we've parked. Sounds like a plan to me. Now the reason we came on this trip is I may or may not have bought a new truck. We'll go with may. And it's pretty cool. It's a Jeep. Not a Jeep person, but we've ended up with Jeep, so you know how these things roll. She's a pretty sweet rig though. So on 40s, we've got Bilstein remote res coilovers, Chevy 1-ton axles, hydro steer on the front, all this nice fancy paneling, nice custom interior, got a spare wheel, bucket seats, roll cage, etc. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. It's good investment for us and also for Ultra 4 stuff. So looking forward to that part, and yeah, once we get home, give you guys a proper rundown on it and get some footage of it in action. So I am hanging out to take it for a squirt. I want to try, I say this very loosely and lightly, I want to try and keep it out the mud and try and keep it just for like playing around and going fast, but yeah, we'll see about that. That'll probably last until we get home, get it off the trailer. Yeah, anyways, we're going to carry on, go find an ice cream. Mischief's doing some exploring, and Shay's just following, going wherever the dog wants. It's time for an ice cream, and then a mini golf. I'm gonna win. Well, one thing I gotta say I do like about South Island is like old school big ice creams, which is good for me because I like eating big ice creams. And then Shay gets like fancy sorbet ones, and Mischief gets to watch. It's her favourite thing to do. Shay says, please consider other players. Have you considered that other players are better than you?
No.
Probably me.
Especially not you.
Oh. Oh, it isn't there?
Yep.
Well done, Shay.
Better believe it.
Well done. Hey, I didn't tell you at the start. Do good, don't suck. Just get it in this bit here, it's heaps easier.
It's like your signature move.
Yeah. Got this. Just gonna be a hole in two. Make no mistake, Shay. Neck and neck.
Could have been, for no mistakes.
Could have been two if you got it through the mailbox first.
How many did you get? 4.
Oh, yeah.
I was winning.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Everyone was winning until
they weren't. Get out of my face.
Go on, Shay.
Oh, that was the magic one.
Yeah, still one-handed shot with a camera. There we go. Are you stuck in the clock tower? Good luck to you.
Oh no!
Now what? Refund. Go home. Read the instructions though. Don't slam jaws in the face. You'll bite back. Really shit. It's easy. Get it.
Oh, it's the wrong side. Look who won! I won! Mister, I'm gonna beat you.
Blah, blah, blah. I still won.
If you mean getting the most points, then yes, you won.
Oh, this, come on. This, we got other things too. We got a boat catch. Don't worry about the minor details. My ball was out around and the holes are not quite flat. It's, you know.
Hi, precious.
You do just leaving. Just say it. Whoa! Mischief wants to give the update today. Yeah, I know. Snuff. Well, a bit of a update. Absolutely stunning day, and basically, shush. No, just come in the water. It's fine. There you go. So basically we left Kaikoura yesterday, drove up to Picton, jumped on the ferry, arrived in Wellington late last night and had a sleep in this morning for the first time in a few days and got up and hit the road. And we are now in the absolutely stunning Lake Taupo. Stopped off to cool our feet off and relax a little bit for a little while. It's not too bad, but it's a little bit slow going with the truck on. Really good. We stopped in when we were in Christchurch, we picked up the truck and then decided to message Brent at Gorilla Racing, so we popped around there to catch up with them. Haven't seen them in a couple of years, and stopped off, had a lovely dinner and got talking, and just so happened that the truck was a little bit loaded in the rear because there was a bunch of spares and stuff, and just so happened that Brent had some airbags sitting on the shelf for a Land Cruiser to suit a lift. So massive thanks to Brent for hooking us up with those, letting us use his workshop to get them in. Absolutely night and day difference having them in the back with a bit of air in them. We can level it out, trailer's towing happy, everything's going good. We're getting a little bit hot up some of the big hills, which is a little bit strange for an 80 series, but we stopped at the top of Desert Road with a beautiful view of Mount Ruapehu in the background, a little bit of snow on the top still, even in summer, and checked over everything just while we were waiting for it to cool down a bit, and the boost controller line was a bit loose, so not sure how long it's been loose. It wasn't bleeding off, I wasn't losing boost, but it just obviously wasn't working properly. I've clamped it down, I've lost about 2 pounds of boost, but it's going much better and it's not getting hot up the hills now, and it's actually pulling rather than just sitting there making heat. So yeah, it's going good. We're not sure if we're going to carry on home or stop off in Rotorua or stay in Taupo or something for the night and relax and carry on in the morning, or we might just drive on through, who knows yet. It's really nice here, so it's kind of tempting to stay and relax for a little bit, see if we can catch up with some friends in the area, but we'll see. It's all going well. The truck is all in one piece. We've got 2 pieces, so 2 of 2 still together. It's not 1 of 2, although it nearly became 1 of 2 because the trailer coupling was loose. I was wondering why we were bouncing around so much on the bumpy roads, and the trailer coupling bolts had loosened off and there was about 5 mil of play in the coupling, so I was very, very lucky to found that before something else went wrong. But yeah, it's been a good trip. No scenic stuff, no camping, no nothing. Just a go down, get the truck, turn and burn, come back home. So definitely keen to get down to the South Island and do some more exploring because it's a pretty beautiful place, and apparently it's time to get out the water. So with that, we're going to carry on.
How's your day going? Are you okay?
You happy? That's good. It's an update for all the dogs watching, eh?
Did you have fun at the beach?